Hello? Yeah? Alright. Hello there. Say hello to me in my old fashioned starting at 7 o'clock at night. Very responsible. At least I wasn't drinking it at the office. Today. Why are you not capturing the game? Try again. There you are. Sausage dog. She is a cute sausage dog. She's only causing small amounts of trouble, and that's pretty good for her, I'd say. There we go. Look at that. You know, Mako? I don't know. Because I've never played the original. Never owned a PSP. It means I didn't play Birth by Sleep until Kingdom Hearts 1.5 collection came out. Wait. Birth by Sleep is 2.5. No, was it? I don't know. That's pretty exciting, Loxy. Good job. Marvel's having a hell of a time crunching a plastic bottle and leaving peanut butter on the floor, along with crunchies. We get a plastic bottle, usually like a 600ml thing, not something this large. And then I stick peanut butter in, I swipe it around all the sides, fill it with some crunchy, well not fill, put in like a small scoop of crunchies and shake it so they stick to the side. And then give it to her, and it keeps her entertained for a bit. She spends a bit of time just like crunching and enjoying destroying something that's not too bad. Also, whoops, that's totally not visible. Yeah, you didn't see that. Really just there to mess with Mako. Oh yeah, that is exactly what happened to Emerald. Also cycling too, on a electronic bike. Yeah, everybody, I'm glad to see it. Hey, get a link and drop it into my chat, huh? Just so anyone who looks through the VODs, because shout out to my lovely people in the VODs, they can like see it too. You know? That'll be worth it. I'm curious about how Crisis Core is gonna. Warning, not a mountain bike. Yeah, it's the first time I actually googled Crisis Core mods just so I could have that image up to show you all. To mess with you, it's funny. Roll. Oh, hey, Unborn Simp. Did I move it? Why did I move it there? I also got myself some new backgrounds. I'm pretty pleased about that. Oh, for canon, I don't know. I actually thought they did, and I very, very confidently said that they did. And then good friend of the channel, Corey, was like, are you sure? I just finished it. Are you sure? So I did some Googling and learned that I was wrong. Twitter lied to me. No one is surprised. Also, if you look at my background again, like my capture, you can see some horrible sins that I've been repeating. I didn't know I had Kingdom Hearts installed on my PC, on my account, but I definitely have it. And I started picking up Final Fantasy XIV again because there's a free trial going on right now. Like, hey, you want 2 days back? And play it? That'll be good fun. Give it a go. I speedrun the final quests I have in Elpis in one evening. I'm like, ooh, I'm really excited. It is a cute Jester background. I've got all 6 of the Mighty Vibes series as desktop backgrounds. And they play the video and the audio, but I turn the audio off when literally anything else is playing, which is really important, but you know. I will give a small amount of system resources to make my background prettier, okay? I'm glad to see your channel's linked there, Rebooting. If you enjoyed my Stardew episodes, go check out and enjoy Rebooting Stardew episodes. Yeah, isn't it horrifying, right? Jesus Christ. And living in this same scenario where I want people to be like, yeah, man, your work is good. And also, if you discuss my work when I'm around, I'm going to die. Sometimes I'm streaming while the beloved person is next to me. Sometimes discussing the work as it is happening. Fuck. When some of the things you're performing is like improv or improv role-playing, it's even harder because you want to share that hobby with someone. It's still difficult. Yeah. We'll live. Honestly, not that bad. I finished a chapter in my novel again. This one was a long time coming. It was the first one since, like, finishing the first half, which is essentially a novella or a short novel. It has a good arc. It goes up, it goes down. It's fine. And I'm happy. And I could even say I think this is enough to call complete, but honestly, the things set up need more time and space, and it would feel a bit like it's chopped in half if I did it there. There's more stuff to do. So it is half done. And then I edited the whole thing. I put it down for a few months, and then I edited the whole thing, reread everything, rewrote a bunch of stuff, added a lot of detail, added a bunch of detail at the beginning. Not nearly as much to really get it off the feeling that still makes it feel like it's an expanded short story rather than an actual fully planned novel. I don't know. How do you do like a prologue? I follow Miyamoto's advice that you make your first level last in video games so that you know everything you need to teach a player at times. So like doing a prologue to the novel should be done kind of last so everyone has the things that are thematically resonant that fill in the gaps of where the story went when it wasn't completely laid out. You know, cool stuff. The same way I can't imagine Matt Mercer details out the entire story of each campaign. I get the feeling he creates a number of places and some people who want to do some things and then say that those sort of things will happen, probably, and then just lets the players go do shit and then reacts to them. That's the entire point. That's why we roleplay instead of write a novel. As someone who's doing both, like, the recognition that things are going to go off the rails and you're going to find meaning through play is then boss, or even before then, he's jotting in little bits of information about Molly. And Molly's quest was originally find out history about Molly's past. And Taliesin decides on a whim that Molly isn't the type of person to want to be interested in who they were before. And I don't know the exact moment, but you can see it on Matt's face where he realizes, because Taliesin's like, all right, actually I'm not really curious about where I came from before. And then you can see Matt as he just goes, fuck, his entire plan's ruined. He has to write something new because he wants those players to feel engaged. He wants that backstory to come in. And then you got a completely different problem later. I have to watch him die again when the Mighty Nine TV show comes out. Hooray! Oh, I finished Critical Role Campaign 2. Cheers, lots of them. Ah, neat. Yeah, that makes sense. It's kind of neatly organized too. Okay, well then Lucien fucking kills her. That's the funny thing is we just went spoilers from like episode 20 to episode 99. Whoops. I'm lacking a little bit of empathy for the spoiler thing there because it has been a year to 2 years since those. But also, some people may not get into it because they're waiting for the animated show. I didn't finish season 2 until a week ago. Tears, you know. Lovely girlfriend, lovely person asked me, what did you enjoy about it? Well, why did it matter? Why is it affecting you? In a way that's like, she's trying to engage with me. She's great. I love those actually quite direct questions about like, okay, tell me what you enjoyed. And I had to answer the really sappy question. And I'm like, mostly, a lot of it, but mostly Matt. This very empathetic, very sad art boy with long hair and a goatee he's tearing up as things are coming to an end. It's probably projection, but in some capacity, he's being proud of himself for a little bit. He's seeing everything come together as people are doing their own final scenes and role-playing out, like, closure. he's not only is he getting up for his NPCs and the people he's empathized with, but he's potentially getting a moment where everyone is thanking him and seeing how much they remembered and what mattered to them over and over. Give him peace, at least a little bit. Yeah, he's proud. He should be. Proud of himself, proud of the others. And I don't know, it's a hard commitment. Oh, yeah. Oh, can you hear that? When I click on the start menu, taskbar, it starts playing the background sound instead of the Crisis Core. Anyway, I just wanted to show you how many episodes there are in Critical Role. Lex doesn't say how long a season is, but it's a hard sell to be like, no, just jump in and watch it. It's worth it. Because the shorter campaign is 115 episodes long, and they're at like 4 hours each. 3.5 are the smallest. It's a long time commitment. I've been saying for a long time it'd be really nice if someone could just cut out the combat or put it at 2 times speed and slow down when an important thing happens in the combat. And then I realized that's what the animated show is, buddy. That's the abridged version. That's less arguing about shopping, even though there are funny bits about it. Anyway, want to play Crisis Core? I want to play Crisis Core. We should talk about Crisis Core. This is the first time I've actually played it. I know about it through osmosis, but I've never actually picked it up. Tuck you in a little bit. Nah, you're doing great rebooting. The English difficulty can be changed at any time. Let's do hard mode then. Cool. Let's go. I'm curious about Crisis Core. This is like where Zack gets a deeper personality. Yeah, well, like I wanted to do a jump too. Final Fantasy VII. I modded it to look amazing, and now I was like, let's have something a bit. It was released this year. It's like a month old. It's a remake of an older game on the PlayStation Portable, but we could enjoy it. Old fashions are a beautiful fucking drink. Let's just sweeten that with apple brandy instead of just simple syrup. Because I don't keep simple because I use it too fast. Let's fucking go, baby. I'd like you to keep in mind what it is like
train has been overrun by Wu-Tai troops. Eliminate them.
Running a new game in a established setting.
Oh yeah. Get serious.
With a different group of people and a different time period, right? Because you do that in role-playing games all the time. You're like, oh, we had fun with this last campaign, what are we doing now? This is a prequel.
Zack!
Think about how it's done.
Zack, focus. There are no Shinra troops on this train. Understood?
Think about how you'd write your scenarios and what things you need to keep track of to make it feel like
hello to you too.
Accurate to the previous established things in canon. Because that the less time you break your canon, the less the players have to work at sustaining their disbelief.
Come and get it.
Apparently the new voice actor for Zack has annoyed a lot of people. I had no context, so I don't mind. I'm gonna kill him for that.
Train mark 93-2 rerouted to Sector 1 station near Mako Reactor 1. Proceed to mission phase 2, change the regular phase to red.
Ooh. Visually, they're trying to reinforce how the Final Fantasy VII began. Look, because remember, Cloud is pretending to be Zack throughout most of Final Fantasy VII. So reiterating that a little bit is thematically appropriate, not just pandering. What do you think? Look good? I think it looks good. Playing a modern game on stream is a bit fun too.
Zack speaking.
Making progress, Zack?
Angeal, what's going on? Why are we fighting Shinra troops?
They're Wu-Tai troops in disguise. Now, head to the open area above.
You mean towards Sector 8?
Yes. But first, you're gonna have to clear a path.
Clear a path?
You'll see what I mean. Be careful.
So I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
It's showtime.
Single one. Activating combat mode. Attack, guard, dodge. Cool. Left button, okay. Starting with... Well, Cloud very much wasn't a soldier first class. He didn't start with this.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, I'm like, let's give him... Oh, he's a cocky team.
Piece of cake. I'll make first in no time.
We'll give it some type. Like, I want to see what he's like in a dramatic scene.
You got it.
He sounds like an annoying shonen protagonist, which is always going to grate on me. I don't feel like I'm worthy to judge that, right? Look at that sword. That's a shonen protagonist sword. This guy's gonna get himself a Dragon Ball. Yeah, right? Give him some time. What? That's his personality? Well, I'll do my best, I guess.
Activating combat mode.
DMW, the digital mind wave. What the fuck? Okay. To automatically spin and stop. Limit break move is added to your stock. Okay, cool. Alright, he's weak from behind. And that's fair. Ah, you fool! I've been playing the best Final Fantasy ever! Stranger of Paradise! Oh, okay, that's fair. No AP cost. Okay, what? Numbers match while the image wheels are not in a limit state verge, certain enhancements. 763. AP cost 0. Okay, because it was a 7 in one of them. Yeah, this is weird as shit. Fuck yeah. I love it when they do something. Oh, we got hit by that. 2 tail swipes. What a jerk. Octoslash. Limit break. Okay.
You're in for it now.
It's also my ex. Okay.
I'm
God.
feeling it.
Oh, there's no MP. Right. Well, that's different to what I was doing before. All right.
Conflict resolved.
I don't know if I can choose when it comes to limit breaks.
Showing your back to
Yeah.
the enemy. Overconfidence will destroy you.
Where did you come from? Genova cells.
What is this?
Apparently he's got more of a personality in this one too, so I'm excited to
Damn it.
learn.
You're not the only hero.
It's over.
Get Masamune.
Impossible.
This is kind of goofy. And good, 3 cheers through it. Final Fantasy VII is a bleak fucking game for a lot of it. I honestly think Zack, as a shonen protagonist, is really funny to have a character that has that attitude in the universe. Hey, buddy. With the gray sweater.
Thanks, Angeal.
You think Sephiroth would have just, like, would Sephi just kill you out of nowhere? These cutscenes? What about him? It looked half as good on the PSP. People would lose their mind. It's not real? Zack, you didn't actually beat a behemoth. And Sephiroth is not real.
Training's over.
Oh,
Why?
because he sucked ass.
You serious? I was just getting warmed up.
Zack. Embrace your dreams.
Love it. Oh, he's actually confused by it too. That's fantastic. It's a Nomura
To be a
thing.
hero, you need to have dreams and honor.
It's really obvious in Final Fantasy VIII and Kingdom Hearts. Where motifs, themes, things you should pay attention to, secrets, the way things work is not made clear at the beginning of the game at all, and you're supposed to piece it together on your second playthrough or remembering through context clues. We don't know why Angeal said that. Well, what does it mean? You've got to have dreams? Why? What's the motivator behind that? What a weird and cryptic thing to say. That's intentional. Yeah, but I mean, like, the opening video of Final Fantasy VII is location setting, introducing an important character,
Can you
and then
blame
another
me?
one.
All this training and no assignments.
The Final Fantasy
Like
VIII
they're
opening cutscene is
hanging me out
all
to dry.
motif and
must be
some
pretty busy.
statements
With that
sentences
one-off base?
said from one character to another that doesn't mean
Off
anything
base?
yet.
Wait, haven't you
You'll
heard?
see.
There's been a mass desertion at Soldier.
It is not. Tell me more, Mako.
One of the firsts has deserted. Took a bunch of seconds and thirds with him. All from Wutai. Motive, goal, all a mystery right now. This mass soldier desertion is why your training's on hold.
Background and setup. Yeah.
Whoa.
Remember the
First.
important dialogue statements at the beginning of 8, where people are like,
Yeah.
what do those sentences
Time
mean?
for some real action.
You find out later. And that happens a lot with Kingdom Hearts.
It'll be your show.
Yes.
Report to
Yeah, the
Director
duel.
Zone.
I'm not saying it all is.
There'll be a briefing.
That duel is also not supposed to, is not perfectly literal either. It's a training session, and it's not portrayed as a training session. That is a
It's good to finally meet face to face.
obfuscation.
Lazard.
Not a
director
lie.
of
That's not
Soldier.
stupid. I'm not going to say something stupid like that.
Hey,
I think it's clever. I love it.
On to business.
Don't worry, Dirk. I'll show you how I feel about Final Fantasy VIII. Not in 2 days, but in 9 days.
Soldier First Class Genesis. A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai.
You only
Know
noticed
anything
now?
about this?
not a clue.
The mission is currently stuck in limbo.
Hell yeah.
That's why we've decided to send you.
To Wutai?
Yes. This war has gone on long enough.
I've recommended you for first.
Oh, Angel! I love you, man! Angel!
Don't make me regret this, Zack.
Sir,
Ooh, I do like Zack.
Once
That's
you're
really
back,
good.
You'll leave at once.
Like, I'll bring it up again 9 days from now, Wednesday next week, you know? Mako, I really hope you're around if you can be. We'll talk about Final Fantasy VIII and we'll watch that cutscene together. And I'll make a larger point about what I'm trying to say here.
hey Zack, anything you want to know? Just ask.
Console.
First, we should really go over combat. You probably got a handle on it in training, but I sent you a mail explaining the basics.
Check your
Take a
private
look,
mail
okay?
for more information. The military fatigues. Mail. Ooh. Whoa. Available sub-events. Oh, we do. Absolutely. I also want to be clear. I don't think it's bad. I think it's a stylistic choice, and it rubs some people the wrong way. I think it's good. It's fine to not make everything explicitly clear at the beginning, or even hint at things. You just buy shit from a shop? Amazing. Also, the control scheme is opposite to Final Fantasy VII. Like, B is cancel and X is confirm, the way it is in most games. Most modern and or US games. FF7's the opposite, so we're going to be making that mistake a lot. Shout out to my friend who was having similar problems because of Animal Crossing's control scheme when she was playing the remake Integrate while we were all watching and not judging. I swear we weren't judging. We weren't. We're nice. Right. Okay, cool. We've got 2 people. Oh, now we have Q equipped. You convert, huh? I just did it. I did it. I knew I would. Okay. Yeah, fuck, that'll do it. Magazine.
You will take over the assignment as Genesis's replacement. As soon as you're ready, proceed to Wutai.
Oh. Yeah. That would be hard, Dirk.
After entering Wutai, we go straight to work. If you have any questions...
Same as last time. Honestly, I have this issue very rarely because essentially all I use my Switch for is Ring Fit, and I haven't played that in a couple of weeks. I'm feeling ill, weirdly ill,
Thoughts?
and I've been busy. Tomorrow is another exercise day, thankfully, because it puts my brain a little bit back in
it's
order.
there if you want to review.
Walking the dog, she's a good dog.
The materia
It's
you
not
were
quite the
using
same as
during
tiring
training
out muscles.
has been taken back. Powerful materia have to be earned. Those are the soldier rules.
Okay, that explains
Now,
whave
let's talk
I'm not
about
allowed to have
missions.
Blizzaga
The
again.
various services Shinra provides for civilians, those are what we call missions. To take on missions, you first have to register your information on the mission board. Once registered, you can look up mission information
love
on your
these.
handset. I'll show you how to register on the board. Come on.
This is video games. Video games. It's... You have a story that involves war, being sent off to a particular location, the dreams of how, whether this young man will get a promotion in his military dictatorship / power company, and then the next dialogue line is like, remember to check the mission board for missions. It's video games. You know?
Here. This is where you register your information.
And it's because we're not super good at integrating this sort of thing perfectly. Or we just accept it.
Now that you're officially registered, you should try a mission.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
In this story, whatever it
The
will
save
look
point's
like,
that way. If you're not completely sure about something, read the tutorial mail that I sent you.
it will involve someone accepting 70 plus missions, you know? And there's an idea of scope and scale. Front mission 3, internet was great. Register to go on missions by selecting a mission. There you go. Oh, you can just press Y to save point. Well, that's good. Training missions, Shinra basic training. Okay, well, let's do that. Go on a mission. Yeah, and
Activating combat
that's an
mode.
important step to me to say, I like it. You know, I do love it. It's fun. Limit gauge stages. Heavenly, sky high, high, normal, low. Okay. Okay.
Brace yourself.
Chain slash time.
Here we go.
Like, to me, this is not bad. That's funny. And not just like, haha, I'm laughing at this video game, but I actually like video games, that's why I keep playing them. I'm not in for them just in ways they pretend to be movies. I am interested and pleased by deep stories, clever storytelling, interesting use of mechanics, but it is also fun to play something that feels like the most video game you can imagine. Wave Survival? I think Brotato is the most recent one I played, but something like Vampire Survivors? That's the most video game I've ever heard. It's got levels.
Nice work.
Was I watching recently?
Cleared the mission.
I could have done it blindfolded.
Someone was like,
You're the man. I can't wait to see how you do in Wutai. I almost forgot to tell you.
yeah, it was on Ted Lasso. On Ted Lasso, someone was like, I delayed a flight because I wanted to finish the last level of Breath of the Wild. And I found that interesting for a couple of reasons. One, because, okay, name drop the biggest game on the Switch, good idea. It's got a lot of buy-in. Nearly everyone will have heard about it. You don't need to be a gamer to recognize that name and realize that it's worth playing. It's not like someone saying now, oh, I just had one last level to play on Tetris. And like, it feels dated. Was it, even though it's Even though that game came out years ago, it's still not a dated reference. They did great. But the large AAA video games like Breath of the Wild have levels. And now at some point you'll be like, you conceive an entire temple as a level. That may be what she meant. She did say last level. Maybe it was defeating Ganon. Don't really talk about video games like that anymore, do we? A lot of the time. I mean, God of War Ragnarok doesn't have levels, does it? It's one massive open world. It looks like a single camera shot until you press the menu button. Crisis Core Reunion does. We just did a level. Coldplay is still refer to levels. Yeah. Do I say matches? Rounds? I'm saying Vampire Survivors or Potato in my most recent example is a video game because it has levels. Explicit levels.
Let me explain about these supply pods.
And runs.
In these pods, you'll find items that you can use in battle. Compliments of the company.
So they're provisions for soldier members.
Make sure they don't go to waste. Check the pods before every mission. I wonder what's in there today.
Ooh. Okay, so let's look at those in order. Jerk, Doom Eternal? Yeah, I guess so. I haven't said of that because I haven't played Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal, but yeah, it was very video gamey. Mako. Yeah, that's true. They certainly have missions they send you on. And Larksy, how dare you? No, that's very funny. Bronze Mangle, baby. Through the moon.
All right, looks like you're all ready to head out. Lastly, let me tell
very
you
good.
about mail.
You've already told me
Just
about
know,
mail.
I sent mail to your handset. You can also get messages from Director Lazard and news about the company via mail. You should check it regularly. Who knows? Maybe you'll even get mail from new friends you make.
Yes.
Don't just read mail that you get from girls, okay?
Explain to this shonen protagonist that he has to open
That's
letters.
everything. Looks like it's time for you to head out. You're with Angeal, right? Good luck.
Yeah.
Shadowrun.
Help.
6 materia and 4 accessories. Alright. Congratulating Queaston. Alright. Their addresses are required. Well, that's interesting. Inbox. Congrats on your first mail. Thanks, Kunzel. Good job, buddy. Move to soldier folder. That's good. Zack is working hard on the isometric RPGs. Yeah, alright, that's interesting. God, I haven't played those in ages. Hairbrain Studios did good work for people who like tactical games. You know how bad I am at puzzles. Tactics games are just one long puzzle stretched out. No, that's a dumb thing to say and very incorrect. There are multiple small puzzles with larger, wider puzzles that are affected on how well you did previous puzzles. Midgar construction project. Wait, no, it's Reeve. Let's do my Reeve voice. Midgar is a city floating 300 meters in the air, linked to the ground by train and highway transit. Fuck. That's the wrong button. We utilize a total of 8 Mako reactors, sequentially numbered, starting with the northern reactor to supply electricity to the city. Construction continues smoothly. Shinra Company headquarters in Sector 4 are the last on the schedule to be completed. The headquarters interior in Sector 0 is complete and already in operation. The exterior is slated for completion in 2 years, while the surrounding city will be finished in 7 years. Reeve to SD, Director of City Planning. Immensely stupid? My take? Yeah, well, you know. I'm allowed to say it because I have the camera and the microphone. I have the power, and I will use it for silliness. Which is also how I handle being a Rider Wrangler for Feddo, one of the Rider Wranglers.
You're with Angeal, right?
I use power for silliness. Yeah, and responsibility. Like, it's fun to also be a derp about it, but I care greatly about people and their art and getting their art into the hands of people who love it.
Please get ready to go at once.
It's a shame. We try to stay silly.
It's time to head to Wutai.
Well,
Are you ready?
oh. You absolutely can, Rebiddy. I'm glad to hear it.
I'll be joining you as well. I'm counting on you.
Oh, pretty blonde boy. Let's go.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first?
He wants to come first.
No. To become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams.
Oh, jeez, rebooting. No.
Thanks.
Yeah, coming first. Actually, talking about replacing with silly objects, I ordered a couple of hard drives to shove into my NAS. That'll happen soon. While I was there, I also got like a sock to put on the microphone, so it will be extra fluffy
Let's
whenever
go.
it gets delivered, which is
The
probably
unit
next
is
week.
already standing by.
You two there! Hold it!
Oh shit, Wu-Tai soldiers.
Okay then. Leave this to me.
Okay,
Activating combat mode.
role-playing advice. Role-playing games, like when you're setting a campaign. Remember, Campaign 1, Final Fantasy VII, we made reference to the Wu-Tai War.
Conflict resolved.
Conflict resolved by killing everyone involved.
Okay, next.
Calm down, Zack.
No can do.
Yeah, you're a
I
shonen
mean,
protagonist.
The director is watching, right? So I have to make a good impression.
Okay.
Zack. Heard of dumb apples?
No? What's that?
Incredible. You really don't know.
What is going on?
Well, so much for you making first.
You're going insane?
Whoa, wait! What's this dumb apple?
Oh, yeah, I'm doing it on purpose. Yeah, I know. I noticed it. I just rattled in the cage a little bit, you know. Okay, what was I saying? We... Okay, so we set something with the Wu-Tai War as a backdrop, as something that happened in the past. We're doing a prequel. We're setting it during that period. You're also not... Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I miss things not as a joke. I just miss them. Yeah! Maker, you're right!
Activating combat
Oh
mode.
shit, there's an enemy! You can flee from a battle. We are definitely not fleeing. Not from this little guy. Ow.
Conflict resolved.
Got him!
Anyway,
Oh yeah!
I think it's really important to, like, just because I generally advise don't... Dead cat, yeah. That was the next thing I needed to get to, so that's not forgotten. I think it's not great to use a regular role-playing game or even an action RPG to simulate large-scale war combat, because that minimizes the efforts of individuals. Most of the time you're playing individuals. So, by focusing on... Oh, it uses a potion? Okay. By focusing on a small elite team or like special forces member, that's a good way to tell more of a story. You can also let them learn things about their employer that the players, we, know that Shinra is bad. Zack here seems to think they're pretty cool, right? That's why we were going on those missions. God, you're sexy. Dead cat. Now, those fluffy little
So
covers,
deal. What's the deal with dumb apples?
they lower
The
plosives.
official name is Benora White. The trees bear fruit at random times during the year.
They increase sound
Because of
quality
that,
and you need to turn the
the
gain up a little bit
townspeople
more.
affectionately call them
Just in short.
dumb apples. The local farms had plenty of them to spare.
Sound quality will be
Oh really?
like muffled on
So you
some
stole
things, but
them.
not everything.
We were
It's just
fooled,
good.
Zack.
Nice excuse.
I don't want a raw microphone for
But
this
even
just to be
then,
here.
I had my honor. The largest Benora White tree grew on a wealthy man's estate. It was rumored that those apples tasted the best.
Alright, rebooting. You rest up, okay? And good luck at the
I never
good luck at the
stole from that
GP.
tree
We'll see you in the VODs.
because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
If he was a friend, you should have just asked for some.
Okay.
Honor can be quite a burden
Who is this guy?
at times.
And What exactly does this have to do with me?
No story is not worth hearing.
That's how I get away with talking shit all the time.
What?
Okay, who's that?
That's it?
Right? We're gonna draw attention to it now because Mako might go
Yeah,
insane.
well, thanks a lot.
And she doesn't deserve to go mad. Right? That guy. His name, Angeal, has not come up in any other Final Fantasy media, let alone Final Fantasy VII media, until the original Crisis Core. We're not supposed to know about who he is. He has a sword we recognize because it's the one Cloud uses. Okay? Ooh. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. As you all well know, a great number of our comrades have left the company. There is now some concern within the company whether this will lead to a decline in soldiers' combat abilities. However, we can also take this pressure as a chance to prove how indispensable we are to the company by proving our strength as a small but elite group. I hope you take advantage of this mission, where we will be bringing an end to the war with Wutai. To do your best and prove yourselves. Move to the Lazard folder. Also, why is Zack not wielding the sword we recognize? For a new fan, or for a new player of Crisis Core who has completed Final Fantasy VII, these are intriguing questions to sort out. If you were doing this as an RPG, you'd, like, perhaps the Zack player is like, oh, I'd like to have the Buster Sword, and you'll be like, no,
Version will allow
I've got
us
this
to
idea
infiltrate.
first.
Right.
You can have this
I'll
character,
set the bomb inside the fortress. You'll charge the front gate and
Uh-huh.
act as a mentor, mission provider,
hand?
important person,
indulge yourself.
You got it. That's what I do best.
make, like, he's the mission giver, he's setting boundaries for the role-playing experience. Make him have the thing that your character wants, and then imply that
You know,
it will
I've
happen,
never
no,
actually seen
not
you
imply.
use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Oh, here we go, we're talking about the sword.
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust. And that's a real waste.
You're serious, aren't you?
Yeah. I can be pretty cheap.
Yeah, no kidding.
Give something for your players to sink their teeth into. It sets up an additional question for you to, for your players to play to find out how it happens. It also means you don't, questions mean you don't need to, okay, cool, we'll just leave it there for a second. Questions mean you don't have to have definitive answers before you start play, you don't have to write them out. When you play to find out what happens, it's allowing for the game itself to provide the experience. For the surprise to come out, to give you something to improvise and react to. And that's fun! That's the game, baby! If we weren't doing that, we'd be collaboratively writing a book. Or we'd just be running a book on our own. No, we're playing role-playing games, we're playing D&D, we're playing Pathfinder, that sort of thing, and that means we, most of the time, don't really want to know exactly how things are going to turn out before they happen. This setup means that everyone is wondering, if you've played Final Fantasy VII, how does Zack get the Buster Sword to give to Cloud? When does it happen? Under what circumstances? Why is it different? And those questions are set up at the beginning of the game. We'll find out as we play. Let's go. Heightened emotions. As you progress through the story, Zack's emotions towards characters he meets are sometimes heightened, and this in turn affects the DMW. When Zack's emotions are heightened, the relevant character's image reels have a greater chance of appearing. Most of them me, except when I get really loud. I should put a limiter on the microphone. Actually, there already is one. There's a noise gate and a limiter.
Activating combat mode.
Left button and stick. Ah, yeah, see, you are giving the wider internet too much credit. I love my audience, you're good people. But I put my VODs on YouTube, and that's where everyone can jump in. Let me enjoy it as the professor, right? No AP cost? Well, let's assault twister the fuck out of these fucks. Damn it.
Bringing out the big guns.
Prove your honor to me.
I got it.
All right, neat. Also, did you see that? It gives you an option to skip it if you want. Oh, no, I won't do that. One of the things... So, I'm known for liking really long videos, right? Obviously. I love really long videos. Because a lot of the time, the concepts they're introducing require quite a bit of, like, time to make them make sense. If you want to have a very long diversion in the middle of a video to explain a really complicated concept, or, like, explain why you were reminded of your time as a youth growing up at, like, whatever, right? You need to build it so that there's space to explore that in concept. And that also means you need to hit all the bases of, like, baselining what to expect throughout the whole thing and make it so you're not diverging away from the point you should be making to talk shit. Let it build it into itself into something important. This occasionally means I get videos that are just very long things sent my way, and I think the best example is sometimes there are lore summaries by some channels. Like, someone's like, this is all the lore of Silent Hill, and I'm gonna read it out to you so you can understand all of it before the next game, or whatnot. They are someone reading a script, repeating everything that happened in each game. That's it. I hate them. Because they're not using their time to explain a difficult concept by, like, grabbing rationales from text. They're just repeating dot points. That's the Salt Factory. And I mean, I can see their purpose. If I wanted to pick up the new Resident Evil game, I would watch one of those so I understood what's going on. And feel like I'm jumping in on without any information. I'm glad they exist. They're just not for me. I hate them. I don't think they're strictly bad. At least when Noah Caldwell Gervais does a video that's like 8 hours long on every Resident Evil game, he talks about the themes, how he felt during the whole process, how it could have done better, and covers the plot. You know? So no, I don't think I'll end up as someone who's just explaining very simple media.
Conflict resolved.
Yeah, piece of cake.
Now, I love me a quirked up white boy twink as much as any other mask-attracted person. Not any other. Whatever, I'm getting derailed. Zack, why do you have no underarm hair?
It's Soldier! Damn! Stop it!
It is your choice, and I agree that you're allowed to make that choice as often as you like. But as you don't actually exist, and I don't need to treat you like a regular person, why can't I see some? Just a little?
Conflict resolved.
This is a bit. Ah, of course. This is
Piece of cake. Could have done it blindfolded.
Stay alert. I've heard the Wu-Tai keep a monster around for anti-soldier purposes.
It's very similar to how swimmers remove
So, if
most
I
of their
can
body
take it
hair.
out, will I make first?
Depends on the
And their
quality of
gender
work.
includes and has space for,
Run amok
well, at least
gather
masculine
attention.
swimmers have
Do
space
well,
for hairless and
You'll
yet.
gain favor with Director Lazard.
That'll be a cakewalk. Just watch.
I don't know, I don't think. Enter Fort Templin and defeat as many Wu-Tai troops as possible. The more enemies you defeat, the better your evaluation as soldier will be. They're lurking within various places. Okay, so that's interesting. Obviously, you're looking at this and it's telling you very early on that this is a different kind of campaign, a different kind of game with different kind of
Activating combat mode.
aims. Magic attacks are effective against enemies with elemental weaknesses. Can be identified with an element icon. Yeah. So they're weak against probably Blizzard. Yeah, we're gonna queue it because that hurt a lot. Jesus.
Conflict resolved.
I'm not use potion. Why didn't you use cure, buddy? You've got cure equipped. Okay, well we can't destroy those. As a cis guy, it's not really my place to talk about how endocrine. For someone who calls himself Bear a lot, who's like
Activating combat
particular affinity with animals falls to bear, because I like bears. It's weird that I'm not nearly as, say, hairy as other people who would call themselves a bear, right? Bears are very commonly known by their fur, and at least in the gay community, like, yeah man, bears are furry.
conflict resolved.
Also don't have a great big bushy beard. That's an interesting quirk. I don't think it's enough to like call me out on it or anything.
Activating combat mode.
But it's worth thinking about.
Conflict resolved.
I don't think my biology really dictates. Oh, they run. Okay, well that's interesting. What animal or themes I'm allowed to represent? But it is curious.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, we're out of MP. Okay.
Conflict resolved.
Really sure where I'm going with that thought, but it was a very nice old-fashioned that I made. We are slightly tipsy and we'll increase this at break, which is happening in 32 minutes. Oh no! They knew how loot hungry I was and used it against me. Oof. Hey, Zack himself followed up. Good job, everybody.
Activating combat mode.
Still out of MP. Alright, let's not risk it, shall we? Oh, fuck you.
Conflict resolved.
Remember many years ago, there was a country, I don't remember exactly which one, which is why I'm not going to claim it, had an elite guard made entirely of women in some fashion? And this was hailed as vaguely feminist? But it was a...
Where did he go? Sneaky little pest.
Oh my god.
Treachery!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Damn it, it's not pure before then.
This is Lazard.
Yeah.
Enemies appear to be lurking in every corner. This fortress will not fall easily.
Miss. Exactly. I did assume
Just
that.
now, I was checking out a revolving wall and was jumped.
You jumped
Other
them.
walls may be trapped too. Stay alert.
I think they're making it pretty clear that this is an actionized sequel where they expect or perhaps even want a different feel. Nothing else. The soundtrack is telling you something completely different than what would happen in Final Fantasy VII. It also happened years apart, and developers have been stated that they are chasing the high of like the Advent Children Omnislash and the Advent Children fight scenes for a lot of the game. And that's why they kept moving away from turn-based. Now, I don't think they're saying what several fans insist they're saying, that they hated turn-based and it was bad. They made the right decision at the time, and now they want the kind of combat you can find in the remake. And it's good.
One man did this much damage to us. I can no longer just sit back and watch.
You're sitting back and watching earlier.
Halt! You'll pay for what you did. Your life will come to an end here.
He's no match for 3 Wutai sergeants. Let's take him out.
What do you think?
We'll show you the power of Wutai!
Activating combat mode.
Whoop. Oops. Can we get a limit? That would be really good right about now.
Conflict resolved.
All that? That's good.
New intel. Enemy troops are stationed.
Now, this is
inside
a
the two
one-to-one
fortress
comparison.
towers.
It's not amazing.
See,
You don't want them tracking your position. Take out the other tower.
Yeah. Love it. We'll get them. But, again, if we're reframing it as if we were playing a tabletop role-playing game, I'd like you to consider the idea of changing mechanical systems. This is a one-to-one comparison because, like, in Final Fantasy VII, we're playing a turn-based system that's kind of slow, not nearly as actionized. And here we're playing a much faster-paced, more aggressive, like,
Here he is.
quick
Get him.
fighting game. I think
Activating combat mode.
it gives a different feel, and we're trying to tell a different sort of story. So we're using a different system, right? Fuck, come on.
Conflict resolved.
oh yeah!
And I'd encourage you to think about that sort of thing as... If you're setting another game in the same system but you want it to feel different, to tell a different sort of story, I'd encourage you to do that. Use a different role-playing system
He's right there under the tower.
and, like, revel in that.
38th Templin unit. Charge!
Activating combat mode.
Motion. Not really a get out of jail free card, Jimbles.
Got him!
What does it look like? Well, say you're playing Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, but you want to tell a story that is more about, like, risk and
Activating combat mode.
potential loss in regular adventuring. Grab something that's harder on the characters when adventuring. What do you mean, like, about that? Something OSR. I don't recommend Shadow of the Demon King because Demon Prince, Demon Lord, Demon Lord. Because it's made by a dick. Fuck that guy.
Conflict resolved.
Zack, what's his face, works on it too much. What do I recommend for that sort of thing? Mork Borg. Imagine the Mork Borg thing, really deep, very heavy metal, very kind of rough. Imagine that in the same setting you played before, in a generic fantasy, high fantasy setting where you're like, oh no, it's full of adventurers and they do dangerous things and there's evil monsters that you're most of the time going to come out okay because you can resurrect the dead and just raise dead, you'll be fine. And then you run the same setting under a different lens and all you could say, oh, we're playing this essentially through a class lens, man. Now you're a peasant, not an adventurer. You start as someone who's already treated like they're being thrown into a meat grinder. Morkborg time! That would be pretty funny. Pretty funny, it's pretty inventive. I think that would be worth it. Okay. I don't think we need to go all the way back just to make sure we're going to hit all of the enemies in the fortress. And in some capacity, here's what they did. I wouldn't say this is a more Morkborgy. Like, Zack doesn't feel super fragile compared to the others. This is a military story. He's a specialist, and it's not nearly as tactical. It's more actionized. Genesis.
Sergeant! He's charging!
Zack is not the smartest.
Stand strong and charge back! Cowards!
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Long live Wutai.
Man, not to be a jerk, but like... They're sure not... I don't know what that does. I'm not gonna do it yet, I don't know what it does.
Activating combat mode.
Cool.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, don't say it's over.
Good work, Zack. Enemy forces within the fort have been halved. You
Alright.
can proceed to the central area.
Take out all the enemies here first.
Eliminate any remaining enemies you find.
Yes, please. Love it when games let you do that. Let you make your choice. It feels good for the completionist in me to be like, oh, I'm not done yet.
Activating combat mode. Conflict resolved.
Cool.
Oh yeah!
Okay, you proud of yourself? I'm proud of us. We did well. You get to be proud of me too as an individual. I made a choice I was happy with.
Zack, nicely done. We have successfully occupied the fort. I just needed you to keep their attention, but... impressive. You did well. Keep pressing forward.
I also like it when a game sold on Fort Tamblin complete. A game also lets you pretend you did it perfectly the first time around. Good feeling. It's lying, but so what? A little obfuscation is fine. Little is self-delusion as a treat.
That must be the central area.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, fuck.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Activating combat mode.
Take that!
Come on, Zack. Messed up my timing on that one.
Conflict resolved.
Alright.
Oh yeah!
They didn't have them by this name. Foulander appears to be new. Super certain about that, but I'm pretty sure. Mission, like... Okay. Oh, we've got mail. Situations with Wutai. We've received reports from the security and soldier departments on the state of the war with Wutai. We've been in negotiations with Wutai for years in order to peacefully resolve the long dispute regarding the Mako extraction in the region. However, Wutai's steadfast refusal has resulted in aggravated tensions. In order to break through this impasse, we have decided to resume military action. A special attack force of the smallest size has been mobilized to keep the scale of operations to the minimum. Yeah, that's us. See, I wouldn't be surprised if they're new creatures
Activating combat mode.
or something that only appeared in the Wutai area that I didn't spend a lot of time in the most recent playthrough.
Whoa!
What's the matter now?
I was looking for materia, and now I'm late for my assignment.
I see. But where's your sword? Don't you need that too?
Ah!
Ever the restless puppy.
Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Does that just happen when you level up, or...?
Activating combat mode.
Because if so, I love it, thank you. How? What the... No, let's save the MP. We can do this normally.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Cool.
Activating combat
Whoa,
mode.
they respawned? I did not expect that. I thought I was clearing the air.
Conflict resolved.
Well, we got a lot of gil.
Oh yeah!
Maybe I should buy some potions from the shop. Because you can just do that. Yeah, alright. Yeah, sure. Don't need to be frugal, don't be ridiculous.
1. Avoid training when you can. 2. Protect Wutai at all costs. 3. Ugly Shinra soldier dudes must be punished.
Who are you?
Okay, don't kill her.
I'm Wutai's greatest warrior. It's over for you.
Otherwise there'll be a
because
time
you have to face
paradox.
A little kid?
This area's not safe for you. Go on home now.
me. You're the one going home. If you want to go any further, you're gonna have to go through me.
Zack.
Man, what am I supposed
Zack,
to
do not beat up a
here?
little girl.
Shoo shoo ha! Take that!
All right, buddy. Good job.
That'll teach you to mess with me. Once again, I saved Wutai.
Look how cute this is. That's cute.
Boy, oh boy. That's a lot of energy.
Don't worry, it'll only come to good.
Now,
She won't
back to work.
beat me for like 30 minutes straight in a particular episode of my playthrough. It would be an answer too. You just answer going like, oh no, you are a child. Your worst is not going to help you at all. Your absolute most dangerous. Do your worst on me. It will not have much difference. I love that she's alive and aware of the conflict. Fuck. Even as a young child, and like,
You must
it doesn't
be
go
the
well for Wutai.
anti-soldier monsters.
Activating combat mode.
Some enemies use special abilities in battle. When these abilities are activated, the enemy will enter a casting phase. An ability gauge will be displayed. You can lower the gauge by attacking the enemy, which in turn decreases the ability's impact. Furthermore, if you reduce it to 0, you can cancel it entirely. Like that? Is that how you do it? More no MP cost? Okay, sure. There is no cheese. It's like Elden Ring. If you win, you win. Fuck! Oh god. That's a good point, Maker. I think you're right. Zack is a fool. We're going to enjoy that for however long the story lasts. Alright, cool. Happy with that. Not happy with that. No AP, no MP cost. Cool, I'm just gonna drop heal on myself constantly.
Conflict resolved.
Alright. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Love it. Whew.
Soldier second class Zack. Victorious again.
You are a child.
Work. Now, get out of there. You've only got 5 minutes.
They wanted you to die, Zack. You just... okay.
Director Lazard, are you watching? Gotta move.
You little shit.
No time to play.
Let's go. Alright, well, cutscene Zack had a much easier time of it than I did. Never mind. Never mind.
Not good.
Hey.
That's one more you owe me. You lost your focus.
I got hit in the face, dude.
Yeah. Oh, sorry if your sword got any wear, tear, or rust on it.
You're a little more important than my sword. But just a little.
Come on, little guy. I'll take you home. Thanks, Daddy. I mean, Daddy. I mean,
Thanks.
Daddy. I mean, Angeal. Conflict resolved.
I'm here. I must apologize. Being on site is taxing.
You didn't have to come personally.
This operation will bring an end to the war. I wanted to see it through.
What was important about your presence
Soldier
that
second
allowed that to
class
happen,
Zack.
man?
Sir!
You put forth a good effort at Fort Tamblin. I saw it with my own eyes. To be frank, my evaluation is... You are a force of nature. You somehow defeated an entire enemy force by yourself.
My friends and my power.
I was shocked as well. You've grown strong.
Yeah, well, you know, it's just how it's supposed
Your
to be.
bravery during the Wutai War will be remembered for
Yeah.
generations.
I killed many
It
fathers.
seems your dream of becoming a hero has already come true.
Oh, cool. Game over. Congrats.
Director Lazard, that's a bit much. Zack here still has a lot to accomplish.
I suppose you're right. Zack, keep up the good work.
Director Lizard, too much. Fire omelet. Alright.
Zack, let's go. Sephiroth is waiting.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth? The hero? Wow! I'm gonna meet a hero!
Yeah. Can I at least equip my fire omelet first?
Activating combat mode.
Yay! Ooh, how you like that?
Conflict resolved.
Zack, come on.
Zack, get on with it. Jesus. Did you not see that? Oh, they had their own ninjas to fight. We had 3 ninjas and they had 2, which
Zack,
made their ninjas more
take the director to
dangerous.
safety.
Contact Sephiroth.
Zack can handle it. Now go.
Follow me, Director.
Hello.
Dr. Lazard. Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
Zack, I should be fine now. Assist Angeal.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Got a weird walk there at the beginning. Da 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 da. Wow, that's fantastic. Absolutely. HP 10 or Magic 5? HP 10%. That's cool. Contact Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Yeah, that happens every time we see him. I don't know why. I'm coming, Angeal. Hey, it's always been my dream to come first, but I'll come for you now.
Angeal!
He's a like a teenager, I probably shouldn't be enjoying that too much. What a perfectly normal thing to happen. I'm not worried at all. That's fine. It's a Final Fantasy game. You need to work in summons somehow.
Who called it out?
I'm not going to tell you.
Activating combat mode.
Why did I do Jimbles? Fuck. Just gonna keep doing this. Fuck, 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 fuck. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, this can't be good. It's fine. Also, keeping to the spirit, most of the animation of what it looked like in 7 too. That's interesting. You don't need to pause, buddy. I'd love a limit break right about now. Something to help me with this fucker. Just chug a potion. Yes. Because you got the shit beaten out of you. I'll take 50%. No, that was disable vibration. I will skip it this time. Cool. Sorry to be the bad news bearer on that one. You no longer have no MP cost. Oh, fuck. $25 ain't nothing. 100 damage, still pretty bad. Jeez. Fuck. Come on, Jimbles. Oh yeah, we don't have an FMP to do anything. %. Oh, this is not gonna be nice. Yep. Yes! Alright, alright!
Conflict resolved.
Fuck. Zack, will you learn to not just turn your back? Maybe after this happens. Sephiroth. Not a VR version.
Holy.
Yeah, that comes later.
Genesis.
The missing soldier first class? They're identical.
A Genesis copy.
Yeah.
Copy?
It's
A
pretty
human
neat,
copy?
Maker.
Where's Angeal?
I thought he was fighting around here.
So he's gone too.
What? Wait, what does that
This
mean?
Sephiroth
It means Angeal has betrayed us as well.
is supposed
No
to have
way.
more emotion, I
I know
believe.
what kind of guy Angeal is, and he'd never do that.
And Gilles all about honor, buddy.
Angeal wouldn't betray us. Never!
Like, he makes that explicitly clear. Do you think Shinra is doing honorable things? Because that's going to be the conceit for him, that's for sure. Well, what a good time to have a break, too. Because it is, in fact, 8:33. So I'll be back in 15 minutes. I will try and get some background music. Who knows? Just cutscene. Okay. Well, break time. Back soon. Be good. Huzzah! Finish my toast, just like second in. Very good, very strong. It's the Archie's Honey Liqueur. 30 ml. Plus 15 ml of that apple brandy again as a sweetener. And 30 ml of orange juice. Good. Sorry, we're trying to decide whether I need to go get water or whether we keep going. I think we're okay. Let's keep going. Right, we're hearing a cutscene.
What's with Angeal? How long is he gonna slack off like this? It's already been a month. Sephiroth's no help either.
A month?
Lumping Angeal
Jeez,
together with
okay.
Genesis. Genesis is a deserter who took a bunch of seconds and thirds along with him. He used copies of himself to attack us.
Is that an
Angeal
option?
wouldn't condone something like that. His soldier honor means way too much to him. Everything's so messed up now. Angeal, just come back to
He's so sad while exercising. Maybe Angeal is in deep cover. Yeah, his knees are too far forward.
Soldier second class, Zack.
He does love bouncing though.
Who is this?
Director Lazard wants to see you. Go to the briefing room.
Hey, wait.
Director Elizabeth wishes to see you.
Any word on Angeal?
He hasn't contacted his family either.
Got a family? I didn't think they were allowed to have families.
A new assignment. I want you to go to the hometown of our missing soldier first class, Genesis.
Kill his family.
Huh?
According to the parents, they've had no contact with Genesis whatsoever.
The parents.
But they can't be trusted.
Why?
They're his family.
Of course. I'm
I had
15.
already
No, he's
dispatched
older
some
than that.
staff, but we've lost contact.
Thankfully?
I want you to go and investigate. He will go with you.
Song of the Turks.
This job is looking really gloomy.
Wow, don't be a bitch to Song, honestly.
Let me know when you're ready to go.
Sometimes people are like, Song, really, Jimbles? And I'm like, yes. Tim Rogers said it. New limit break has been unlocked. All right, airstrike it is. Baby, let's do it. Zack's memories. Certain memories may play as images from Zack's heart. Hey, I wonder if Tetsuma... I wonder if Nomura has a thing about memories and heart. Huh? What do you think? I love it. I love it. I don't care if it's cheesy. It's the best. The best.
Hello?
Oh, hey, it's Kunzel. Did you read my mail?
Not yet. I'll read it later.
Jesus, console, did you
I'm in
get
a
that
meeting
thing I
in the
sent you?
briefing
Is
room
exactly
right
what
now.
it's doing?
Gotcha.
Total hack. Oh,
Hey,
I personally
can I
disagree.
talk to you
As far as I can go about it.
I'm kind of busy, but if you can keep it short.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see how good Final Fantasy XVI will be. Fuck yeah. I am excited for your hot or lukewarm take on that, Mako. That's for sure. You acquire a summon materia, you can now summon. Neat. Mail. Console. What I think about Angeal. Seems every soldier first class has a quirk or three, but I think Angeal has a lot of common sense and is a trustworthy fellow. Let's face it, Genesis never found a group opportunities appealing, so Angeal is in fact the spiritual leader of Soldier. Got a lot of respect for him too, and I envy you for getting to work with him so often. Alright. I guess let's check out the useful tips. Huh! Loxy, that sounds familiar somehow. And the info materia. Rematch with Ifrit, M8101. Well, let's give that a go. Ooh. Murderous thrust. Look for a magic pot in missions like Master Tombury and satisfy it. If you get your hopes up, yeah, I suppose. Can't argue too much about that, personally. I like getting my hopes up because I'm a hack. I love it. Oh shit, I decided it. I said no and then, okay. How about we go no healing mode? You like that? We're gonna be brave? We're gonna do that? Yeah. Do it. Asking for trouble. Okay. Yeah. Hey, look, I cannot tell you what is appropriate for your own mental health, right? That would be mean and dumb, and I won't do that. Definitely read that as poly. Zack the Materia Hunter, starting out. Rematch with Ifrit. Alright, let's do that! Hurry to the site. Okay, cool. Yeah?
Activating combat mode.
Oh, this guy's gonna fucking wreck me this time. At least I didn't like unequip Blizzard or something like that. I did unequip Cure, which is dumb. We're gonna need that. Oh boy. Fucking hell. One more! We're fucked. We are utterly fucked. I'm gonna need more than 10 potions to get through this. Oh, fuck. Yes!
I'm feeling it.
Now drop the blizzard on him. It did not. Thank you. Null magic activated, so he kicks you in the face.
What's the matter now?
I was looking for materia, and now I'm late for my assignment.
It's the same one as before. Oh, we're fucked. Deals over 215 damage. We're not gonna make it. Oh! I was so confident in our demise. Okay, there you go. I hammered heal as soon as I could. Mission mailed. Gear equipment. We need a cure. Like, you just can't. Need the hit points as well. Why do we have 2 Assault Twisters? Okay, right. Well, we know what we're doing now then. Change out to Blizzard Blade. We should have a much better chance.
Activating combat mode.
That's great. See that? 0 load time? Yes, please. This is... Look at this. We're gonna auto attack our way to victory. What the fuck? Did you see that? Did you see? That is bullshit. I'm so happy. Oh, it's fine. So, Blizzard Blade, huh? Okay, I kind of forgot. Alright. Wow! Okay. Oh, left and right stick. Okay, that's how you... Then we got another one. Go to the island, obtain materia. Yeah, of course. We're doing some side quests. I hope that's okay. Slowly getting more drunk as we do side quests. I'm fine with this.
Activating combat mode.
They're also weak against ice! Hey, you want to see this? Hellfire time. Oh, it's the same as this one. Yeah, that makes sense. We'll let it play once as a victory lap because now we're casting it. You, me, chat. We're doing it together. Watch as that little fucker gets annihilated.
Conflict resolved.
You're not surprised Blizzard Blade increased in strength. Look at how much we used it in the previous fight.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on.
Conflict resolved.
Conflict has been resolved. Oh, hey, buddy, what's going on?
Activating combat mode.
Oh my god, there's 3 of them now. Okay, they're weak against fire. We're in 0 AP cost, which is why I'm just hammering it. It's still a powerful AoE move. They hit hard. When his experience points are... Wow. It is not possible to check his actual experience points. That's an interesting choice. I'm pretty impressed. Now, Mako, you mentioned, like, the thing is also how you level up. That will be the process. That's pretty exciting. I like it when they try something new, you know? And this is new. That's good.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Thunder is a great spell. Oh, actually, I gotta press something. God, I just love accomplishing missions. Just like achieving things. Okay, so that's done now. 2 of 2. Alright. We could equip lightning now, if we need it. Looking for items. Closed coal mines. We've obtained information on monsters dwelling in the closed coal mines. There's a possibility that the mines were shut off with precious items still inside. Please go investigate. Please? You're a soldier. Please. Go investigate. Controls during missions. During missions. Like normal field situations, you can move around the map and engage in battle. The game is over when you're incapacitated, but you are given the option to start the battle over after reviewing your equipment. Clearing the mission. You can clear a mission by defeating the boss indicated on the map. When the mission is cleared, you are returned to the original save point. Quitting a mission. You can just quit it. Nothing particularly useful.
Activating combat mode.
With more voice acting, there's less for me to do, like reading out loud. Which, you know, I enjoy. That's one of the reasons I read out visual novels as a stream activity. Chain Slash, who is this?
Here we go! Go, go, go!
You don't know yet.
Oh yeah!
Hey, good job, Fire.
Conflict resolved.
But it's still enjoyable to play through a game. Maybe this is less effort. On the voice, at least.
Activating combat mode.
Harriman. Fly eyes, I guess. Fuck. You see that? We nearly went down. Jeez, I got a lot of health. I got a lot of health.
Resolved. Activating combat mode.
At least it's got a chance to stun, apparently. That's pretty good. Gotta remember to continue back attacking because it gives me automatic crits. No AP cost. We love it. Chain Slash level 2. Look, if it works, it works. We're gonna do it.
Conflict resolved.
Blizzard Blade has grown stronger again.
Activating combat mode.
Hey, well, when it works, why would I not use it over and over?
Conflict resolved.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Activating combat mode.
Alright, now I feel silly. Fuck. No AP cost? Let's go! Oof, okay, this is the right level of tension. I'm like, oof, this is tough, but I'm feeling achievement in getting things done. It's hitting the right levels for me of the difficulty and excitement curve. We're playing on hard, so like at some point I will turn down the difficulty because I will get derpy. Look around, I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Obtain information on monsters living on a desert island. Well, so get some items there. Just go investigate. On more tactical, intelligent, and thinky games, I'm thinking Grand Strategy. I'm thinking
Activating combat mode.
games like Total War is a recent one that I tried. Relatively recent, and I was so bad at it, I do not even know why I was failing. And so I couldn't look up strategies on how to improve. It's so difficult that even on the, except on the absolute lowest difficulty, I'm not going to get very far, and it's not an enjoyable experience. Because I am aware that I'm playing on such a massive handicap that, like, I'm not getting the feedback loop that makes me want to get better either. Like, keep playing this, keep understanding combos, learning how to do builds, and like the Twitch memory that feels enjoyable even at this stage encourages me to keep practicing, keep trying new things.
Activating combat mode.
Please, just give me an Ifrit. Just roll out Ifrit for me, and it would be fucking hilarious to blow up these little shits with fire damage. We need mana. Ooh. There we go.
Activating combat mode.
Oh, it's the last battle. That's good too. Jimbles, the answers don't get hit. It's no AP cost. Let's start taking advantage of that. This staggers for a brief second, so... Plus we can maybe get it to rank 5, right? I don't know if null magic is take no damage, less damage from magic, what? And I don't really the time to test it. This is the time to wreck him with. Okay. Oof. All right. Okay. Okay. Fun. Talk about omelet. Nice. What can I say? I love side quests. We're leveling up. It makes the next fights easier. This is even more enjoyable than the regular grinding I do. I guess that's why we're doing it on camera, right? Precious items. Scavenger hunt. Jump! Conduct a thorough investigation of the area. Alright, sure, I'll investigate the area. I don't know if we'll do too many of these, right? I'm getting the feeling perhaps we should move on with the plot, and we could get a little bit more engaging, learn more about this Zack fella. But take a minute to look around and be like, whew, this place looks good. I wish these guys had a weakness that I could exploit. Oh, damn, we got ourselves poisoned. It's not an explicit weakness, but the fact that you can just zoom around them, interrupt their ability, continue zooming around them. Just a little bit too far away. It's like cats don't often understand simple concepts because they're too busy being filled with other kinds of mischief. Like, I don't blame them for that. We don't often give them the choice to learn things. Sometimes because we solve the problems that are for them. Sometimes because they come from an outside context. They have literally no idea. They can't learn. But cats should know how fucking doors work because they're obsessed with them. They're always trying to turn them, like... Why is this called trap and not bomb? Strange. Because they're so infuriated by doors, you'd figure they'd be interested in how they work. And they are infuriated by doors. They, like, hate it when doors are shut.
Activating combat mode.
AP costs 0 infinite. What does that mean? Other than this is really funny.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Bat with paw, it moves, therefore
Activating
I can stick my
combat
head through it. It's like, I understand how that's a separate skill set, but still. Shit. Fuck. One shot us that. Did you see that? Run up and Blizzard Blade it.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Can we do that a bit better? Cool.
Got him!
Jesus, Zack, do you mind?
Take that! Better run for it! Here we go! Go, go, go!
How much weight can a little cat
Oh yeah!
use to open a door anyway? It's another question to think about. How much do we enjoy the fact that they can't work out things to not... They're also
Activating combat
beautifully
mode.
adept at knowing that they don't need to know things when there's a human around. Marla does this too. Like, she knows how to get underneath a blanket, but she will complain at me so that I do it for her. Stunlock. Stunlock this stupid bird.
Take that!
There. That's not
Resolved.
cheap or cheaty. I think it is. It's pretty silly, to be honest. Keep looting. Gotta keep our eyes out for chests. Gonna grab them. Open up, see what's it. There it is. Okay. That's probably the boss there. Let's just let's try and sneak it. Just grab that. Yep, there we go. Okay. Alright.
Activating combat mode.
Surprise, fucker, there's 3 of them. Alright. Zap, zap! Uck! Might leave it. Alright, what does this chocobo bracelet do? AP? 20%? Well, it's not terrible, but still. You're using it a lot, huh? 2 stars. Why are you only 2 stars, buddy? 1 extra attack? I guess you gotta rank that up to be useful. That one's got 2. That one's got 1. Can I combine them, I guess? Red stick. Well! Try again.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
Yeah, if the camera could stop giving me that god-awful view of his feet, I'd appreciate that. That one. This. Bloody flying creatures. Ow. Fuck, I didn't really mean to use the elixir. Oh well.
Conflict resolved.
Summon dead man. Yeah, because I said the word feet, so he'll appear. I'm not making that joke. That one's getting old. It's several years old now. I don't know if Dead Man's finished Crisis Core, or even if he wants to, so like, maybe he's sticking out to not get spoiled, which I understand. Alright, that's enough of the random missions. What do you think, huh? There's more. What's the next one? Dark matter? No, we're not bothering with that. Hojo's laboratory? Sample monsters? Okay, that's good. Hojo, you're weird. Pursuit of remnants. Oh, well, we can get that one back. Anyway, let's do that in a little bit. Let's do a little more plot, huh? Hello, song. Already. Little? Alright. He's a big sorry, I just saw Jethro being a large kid.
Routine job, right? No
I'm just...
I wonder. Originally, Sephiroth was assigned to this mission. That means it's a top priority matter.
I have a nice cat sleeping on chest. 7 kilos, pretty good.
And Sephiroth?
Refusing to go, apparently.
Marvel's about 8, 9 and a
What
half.
is that? They spoil him too much.
There's a lot for a little sausage.
Face?
No thanks.
Fucking goofball, Zack. Jesus Christ. We grabbed the goofiest goober in the entire organization. Hey, the apple orchard. He told you about this. Angela was like, yeah, my friend. He owned the most tasty
Weird
ones.
trees.
Benora white trees.
It was a month ago. Do you remember anything at all, Zack?
Or dumb apples.
That means this is Benora Village?
Good God. Fucking moron, Zack. He seemed so cool.
Correct. Genesis and Angeal have known each other a long time.
He seemed so cool earlier, didn't he? More Genesis clones? Best thing about this so far is that there have been 0 puzzles for me to suck at.
These guys. I saw them in Wutai.
So they are
I'm
here.
giving him a break because it has been a month from
townspeople
his
yet.
perspective and about an
They have
hour
taken
from
control of
ours.
the whole town. When Genesis left, he took an arsenal along with him. Retrieve or destroy. Those are the President's strict orders.
Okay, no sweat.
Zack's the kind of boyfriend you could have whose main job is to just act like a golden retriever. Apples. You got an assignment in Benora, right? How is the place? I hear there are a lot of Shinra people there. Apparently the village's main source of income is the production and processing of apples. The rest of their budget is made up of subsidies from Shinra. Now why would Shinra care about such a tiny village? Could it have something to do with Mako? Or there's gotta be something fishy going on there. I'm gonna look into it. Kunzel, please be careful. Slonky cat. Small baby cat. Also pretty good. Yeah, chunky cats are great. Captain's a big fluffy cat. He's not the biggest, he's not the fluffiest, but he certainly tries. Makes up for it with his loud voice. He does his best.
Activating combat mode.
Assassins attacking from behind you unexpectedly. Who could have seen this coming? If I did, they'd suck at their job.
Conflict
Damn,
resolved.
thought I'd kill him with that normal sized cat. Yeah, well, define normal is my question.
Activating combat mode.
It's funny, a friend took their cat to the vet, and they were like, the vet said they're a little chunky, and I'm like, okay, your cat is tiny. Like the absolute minuscule thing. Let's add a tiny squeak instead of making any other noise.
Resolved.
How is that too chunky a cat? I don't understand. Alright. Do you think vets just say that? They just say that to everyone? They're like, you are a huge cat. You know how they treat pregnant women? Ah yes, you are too heavy. That. Oh my gosh, he's huge. Yeah, but we love it when they do that. We love it when people go, oh my god, that's such a large cat. What a good kitty. It goes meow. And you're like, yeah, man. I should equip Thunder, because this is a mech. Oh. What do we say? Cutscene Zack's much more powerful? Fuck.
The President's orders will be met.
Cat vs. cat combat. Captain vs. Jethro. Who is the squeakiest cat? Not the squeakiest, the loudest. Yeah, see that? Can you see how it says, like, I'm weak against lightning, use lightning on me? And how I can't do that at all? Don't we love it? Yeah, I was about to say, that's going to be bad for anyone nearby, isn't it? Could we get an airstrike? I'd love to see what that looks like. Do I have to keep dodging and pretending to be good at the game? Alright, go on, use the EM field. Yeah, I'll let you do it, I promise. Keep using the EM field. Don't worry, it'll go fine. We no longer have no mana cost. How do I... DMW. Okay, now it's a summon one. Well, I mean, it's happening, so let's use it. 3,000 SP. A little trader with Jethro. Okay, cool. Tinjado, Jethro, and Captain. The loudest cats you can imagine, all going all at once. Their stories will reverberate through the ages. They are loud, chunky kitties and they go meow. Jinjido. Apologies. Jinjido?
A Genesis copy.
Where did you hear that?
Sephiroth said it.
The technology
Sephiroth
was stolen from our scientists.
Huh?
It apparently allows Genesis's abilities and traits to be transplanted to soldier members.
I do not remember that.
Monsters.
And, to be honest, I won't. I think I'll try.
Soldier and monsters? We're the same?
Wow. Pretty heavy-handed with the themes. Probably lucky. I bet Cleric Bard will remember. Like that's a success in my books. Well, fuck, we need that. Wish I had some way to equip it. Oh my god, I love that too! Just run! Okay, that's good. Oh, I don't know what Break and Verge look like. Yeah, that's what I meant. You're paying attention to the cat. You'll remember the cat and the cat's name, not anything that's happening on screen. I know my place.
Refreshing taste that goes down smooth. Vanilla white juice.
Yeah.
120 gil each. Sounds tasty. Apple Factory is up ahead, past the housing community, huh?
Alright, let's see if we can get you some apple juice, buddy.
Down for good, right?
Zack, don't fool around. Let's hurry.
Hey, I'm pretty well used to being attacked out of nowhere by things that are supposedly beaten, so, like, this is a very responsible decision that we're going to praise Zack for, okay?
Internal issues have to be dealt with before they leak. No sign of the townspeople. Check the houses.
Alright. Check the houses in Benora. Got it. This is going to be a horrific war crime scenario, isn't it? Hopefully not. It might be anyway.
This is Genesis's home. His parents are wealthy landowners.
They're what?
But I never stole from that tree, because the wealthy man's son was my friend.
Yeah.
They weren't mere acquaintances. They grew up together and were best friends.
So Genesis deserts and gets his best friend Angeal to join him. Is that it?
Sephiroth believes that's the case. There.
Yeah, but do we listen to what that nerd has to say?
A gravestone. Still very new. Zack, go find Angeal's house.
Let's get us some RPG in this action RPG. We're gonna wander around, talk to townspeople, and steal all their stuff.
So Turks always do this stuff?
Someone has to do it.
That or war crimes.
Must be rough.
Don't worry. We're paid much better than you are.
No way!
Eat it, Zack. You're not even paid as well as the seat member.
Go find Angeal's house. It should be over there. It's likely already in enemy hands. Be careful.
Activating combat
Oh,
mode.
gee. Okay. The game did not give me long before a combat happened. No, no, no. Do not escape, Zack. Don't you dare escape. That's not how we do things. I'd rather watch you flail and get destroyed a couple of times. Can't dodge or attack or block through that. Alright. I'm glad fire is leveling up, but still. Yeah, I love going in places that aren't the main quest. Oh, we just came from here. Never mind. What can I say? Free heals. Yeah, no. Alright, I wasn't... Yeah. And respawn the enemy.
Activating combat mode.
Look at that. How much of it is grinding? How much of it is just making the wrong tactical decision? Or map decision because I got lost or something? So you're leveling up while you get lost? Like... Little from column A, little from column B, like... What can I say? I don't think I'm strictly bad at games, but I got significant weak points, like... It's real easy to get lost. And a lot of the time I'd rather take it on the chin than block. Dodging is fun though. And I just love it when I can spam the same move. Alright.
Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
The squeakers. I love the tiny cat chirps and sounds.
Activating combat mode.
Bring it on!
Oh, they're weak to ice, okay.
Conflict resolved.
The end!
Activating combat
Oh,
mode.
fuck this. Yes, it's happening. I told you no, but... I feel bad about it. I'm not making you do that. Oh,
Angel's house is...
Jethro, that's adorable. I love cat-based ennui too. Captain saves it until about 3 in the morning. That's when
Somewhere!
it hits him the hardest.
Alright, I'll just have to check each one.
You can get away with it. You cannot collect these items right now. If you check on them now, you can collect them later. Alright.
What is this? But now's not really the time. I'll come back later.
How much later? Now, Zack, remember to case the joint.
Anybody home? Can't hear anything, and the door's locked.
How many photos are you taking, Cleric Bard? Hey,
Activating combat
weirdly muscled dogs.
Warm-up's over. Here we go. Go, go, go.
Not enough.
Oh
Conflict
yeah.
resolved.
Well, I can't argue. I don't know what's happening. I can be confused.
Anybody home? Can't hear anything, and the door's locked. Anybody home? Can't hear anything, and the door's locked.
Zack knocking on everyone's doors. Hey, I'm a private military police. Do you have any children for me to kill? Children? No, sorry, pets.
Something fishy up ahead. But I won't get through here easily. First, find Angeal's house. What is this? But now's not really the time. I'll come back later.
Photos of cats. I mean, that makes sense. I also enjoy the song called Pictures of Cats by Jonathan Coulton.
Greetings, ma'am.
Bad news. Dealing with
Are
it by
you
looking at
Angeal's
pictures of
mother?
cats.
My name is Zack.
I killed some dude's dogs.
Are you Zack, the puppy?
Yes, yes he is. Yes,
Excuse me?
he's a good boy. Bark.
My son wrote to me once about you. 0 attention span. Restless as a little puppy.
Thanks, Angeel.
Fucking owned.
You're not here together with Genesis, are you?
No, I'm not. Don't worry.
What is happening with my son?
I'm not really sure.
We're trying to find him so we can put him on
Genesis
trial.
came back here a month ago with an army of cohorts. And they proceeded to take the lives of many townspeople. Genesis, he used to be such a good boy.
Is Angeel...
He came here. But he left his sword and went off somewhere.
Left his sword? My word.
That sword represents our family's honor.
No, your
I see.
other honor.
No wonder. He never uses this sword, really, ever. I'll take care of Angeel. You should go and hide somewhere.
Don't be concerned. Genesis cannot harm me.
Probably don't name a child Genesis if you don't want them to turn out pretty weird. But also, people are free to choose their own names, and if someone chooses their own name of Genesis, I assure you, they're going to be very weird. Can't stop him at that point.
When Angeel decided to join Shinra, my husband had that sword made for him and told him to fight with honor.
Oh.
He borrowed a lot of money.
Oh.
And then he worked so hard to return the debt, he eventually died of fatigue.
Jesus. Okay, well, that sucks. Yeah, exactly. And I'm not going to blame a parent for that.
Oh, a picture of Angeel. So young.
Oh.
Must be when he first joined Soldier. And there it is. That Buster sword.
There it is. It's named, baby.
Picture. Look at Angeel. Showing off that Buster sword again. This must be Angeel's father. Looks like a serious guy.
Yeah, it looks like he was a serious guy.
This is Angeel? So cute. Now these two rascals must be Angeel and Genesis.
The way the voice lines are one after the other, I'm like, whew. Oh, 5 gil. Love it.
When Angie,
This is why we're an adventurer. We can walk into people's houses and just take their stuff. Love it. It's not much. We spent 50 on a single potion earlier.
Angel, where did you go? What?
Oh, cool. The thing that was blocked off has now been opened by ninjas.
Genesis copies.
Activating combat mode.
Oh. I'm holding left trigger instead of left button. Oh, I'm blocked off there. Okay.
Conflict
I
resolved.
have to roll away in a section I can't get. Yeah.
There's a factory on the outskirts. I saw a Genesis copy go in.
You think it might be their HQ?
I do. I'm on a cliff overlooking the factory. The best way in is from above. Come to the cliff top now.
Hell yeah. At 5 gil, that's all that was left.
But now's...
Okay, do you think that's all 3 shiny things to investigate later?
Activating combat
Oh,
mode. Conflict resolved.
Oh yeah!
Conservation and ninjutsu. The less there are in a particular scene, the more important they are. You saw 1, therefore it's the most important copy to investigate. Okay, that's 3 or 4 shiny things. That should be enough. We'll come back later.
Activating
There's
combat
another one.
mode.
Get a bite the bullet and put fucking thunder on my goddamn bars. Just to deal with these stupid heli gunner things.
Bringing out the big guns. Here we go. Go, go, go!
No.
Brace yourself.
Chain slash level 3.
Here we go.
Conflict resolved.
Fuck.
Oh yeah!
91 gil off that random encounter. Yeah, well. There you go. I guess Angeal's dad was bad at saving. But I'm just saying it. Wrong button, Jimbles. Oh. Okay, it's medium range. Yes! Oh no, okay. Yeah! Airstrike time! I wanted to watch this happen, let's do it!
Is this the end?
Is this the end?
No, not if I can help it. Oh yeah!
Conflict resolved.
Alright!
What is this? But now...
Alright, let's go the right way just because it's 10 minutes to end time tonight. Like, that's pretty nummy, and I think they were aware of it. Like, conflict resolved is really silly just to have, right? Because I'm just terrible like this, I can't have Blizzard Blade just sitting there getting experience for nothing. Let's go... Power attack, huh? Yeah. Ooh, Lazard! Our new direction. Soldier members, I thank you for your daily hard work. Upon receiving a report on an unspeakably tragic incident, I find myself thinking about parental bonds. Just as happiness can be found in non-biological ties, parent and child can be unhappy even if tied by blood. The difference is whether or not there are feelings of respect and appreciation. Without them, ill blood is born. Ill blood is prone to lead to tragedy, and ill blood sometimes affects our missions. While Soldier must always execute our missions quickly, we must also focus on risk prevention in the future. Move to the lizard folder. Those are my gamer senses. Did you see that? I was like, there's going to be a thing at the corner. Oh, there's a chest. Let's go.
What is this? But now's not really.
And they get those after playing video games most of your life. Skills that are not very useful in any other context. Like, what's behind the waterfall? Something good.
That grave.
Wait, his own family?
We can't expect reason from him. What about Angel?
Luxy.
He wasn't at the house. But please, give me time. If I find Angel, I can talk to him. If I can convince Angel, maybe Genesis will come back too.
And then you don't have to airstrike the entire town.
I understand now why Sephiroth chose you.
You're weird.
Genesis and Angel. Those two were Sephiroth's only friends. He didn't want to fight them. That's why he refused the mission.
Oh.
Well, Angel is my friend too.
He's counting on you to bring them both back. Time is short. Let's go.
Gotta be real good at conflict resolution to also be carrying a sword. And be expected to be effective in your conflict resolution. Factory.
Made it in. No problem.
Oh shit, a problem!
Go on ahead. I've got your back.
We don't want to animate two characters in a fight, so... Oh, okay. I don't hate that. Hey buddy, watch this. Yeah, watch me getting hit. Totally what I meant. Alright. And power attack! Alright, and... That's true. That's a good point. We should credit Zack and his conflict resolution skills.
Zack, this way. Keep sharp.
It sounds like such a brilliant Shinra buzzword too. Like, oh, we sent some soldier level 2s to go resolve the conflict situation. Turn in, beat the crap out of someone with a sword. Problem solved, buddy. What did you expect? Oh, it's a cardboard box. I was going to make fun of it for being untextured like that door it was on the Final Fantasy VII Remake that everyone complained about. A single door in the city of Midgar is much lower textured, or missing a texture entirely, so we're going to make fun of the developers for months. Very silly.
Activating combat mode.
Out of the way.
I think this is a kill the ad scenario first.
Bringing out the big guns.
Octoslash it is.
Concentrate. I'm feeling it.
That move may be inspired by Sephiroth, but like, the dude is not... His sword's too long to effectively do that. That's not really his thing. Cool. I got no MP costs, might as well just enjoy it, right?
You're in for it now. Here we go.
Look, Chain Slash is pretty self-explanatory. It's not really worth watching the whole thing each time. So, I must admit, I'm really enjoying my overconfidence with power attack. It's so stupid. Oh, you mean it can be interrupted at any point? Even when you're currently drawing the blade down on them? Yeah, that's a brilliant move. I'm Jimbles. I'm going to use that constantly. Come on, get one more! Yeah!
Zack, this way.
It's a dumb maneuver. Why wouldn't we love it? There's a save point over there. What'd you find?
This is where the copies are made. Go upstairs. Genesis may be there.
Found the clone factory. The stem cell bar. The yucky section. The quirked up white boy manufacturing plant.
Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form on the water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest.
That would have, Loxy. But instead we're going to listen to a dude recite poetry, which I hate totally.
Settle down. Zack the puppy.
Zack the puppy.
The grave at the house. We found the remains of our people there as well.
It didn't take much to have them send false reports. Just some mild threats.
They would have done that anyway. At least your parents would have.
My parents betrayed me.
You're gay, Genesis?
They had always betrayed me from the very beginning.
Alright, dude.
What do you know?
Song gets knocked out of the fight. Angeal?
Welcome, partner. I see. You finally made your decision. I'll respect your wishes, old friend. However, can you really live on that side?
Angeal!
Take his stupid sword. Wow. Also, Song's fine. Let's just leave him there. Pursue Genesis? I think we'll pursue Genesis next week. 'Cause now that's a good time to finish. Oh boy, we had ourselves a game. A good game. A highly enjoyable game, at least so far, right? I'm enjoying it. You may notice me cackling whenever we fail or succeed. At Power Attack, because it's really silly, so I'm happy with it. Oh, friendos, I really enjoyed your presence tonight. Everyone live, everyone on VODs, I think it was a good time. Thank you very much for joining me for this adventure into Crisis Core. I don't know how long it is. I don't know how long we spent getting through it. I don't know whether I'm going to do those missions just for fun because, you know, grinding is fun. We'll see. In any case, it's always been a pleasure. I hope you have an excellent night. And remember, I'm off this Wednesday night. I'm watching someone else's live stream with a friend. And I'll be back Monday next week for more Crisis Core. I hope you remember to tell the people you love that you love them very much. And go shout out to your friends who have done something cool for you. And tell me you appreciate it. Alright? Be good. Oh, hey! I won't be back until after Easter. So, happy Easter. If you are of the Christian faith, happy celebrations. Or reverential celebrations of the sacrifice of your Lord or whatever. If you're not, and you're in Australia, congrats on the long weekend. Our favourite, right? I love not doing work and potentially getting paid for it. It's the best kind. You know? So enjoy that time too. And eat some chocolate for me.